pretty tough with so many players out. How do you see the game panning out?
Oh, we thought that there were lots of things and reasons to be pleased with the performance, and some signs that give us real optimism for what we can do in 24. So we go to decent lengths not to explain sort of the position we're in when things aren't going our way, but there are some things we clearly need to work on and get better at. But just there's so many reasons to think that we'll be better next year if we just get a bit of a better run and handle things a little bit differently. Some individuals can get closer to their best footy, but it's always a silver lining when you're in that position that you get to see some different players and expose some guys that otherwise wouldn't be able to force their way into our team. And I thought tonight was a reasonable example of that. Like, Toby Conway hasn't been available all year. This is really the first week he's available, but that was exciting. Mitch Nevitt back in the team is exciting. Dempsey, Mullen, has a future in front of him. Ted Closey coming into the team. He's performed really well this year in his first year. It's and the game itself. If we had taken our chances earlier, we thought we were dominating the game, and it was really just late when we sort of got a bit fatigued, and a few of those guys that aren't sort of hardened, well-prepared AFL footballers, at least to play right through the 4 quarters, just sort of faded a little bit. It wasn't until then that I thought they got on top. I thought for the most part, we were at least a match for them.
The forward line in particular, very, very different. How did you see that play out?
Yeah, well, I should have spoken about Shannon Neal too, because, again, if you go back to our pre-season, he was someone that we were excited to get into the team, and he just had a serious ankle injury, required surgery, and basically didn't play for the year. So for him to come in and play a couple of games late, I think, was a good thing for him and a good thing for us. Again, we got the shots. We missed a lot, but it was exciting that. I wouldn't isolate it just to the forward line. Like our midfield group, I thought, against some stars of the competition, more than stood up.